New Windsor, as we bring in the New Windsor drill team, I want you all to put your hands together. We talked 75 years of rodeo here in this arena. There have been 42 years of drill team adventure right here in the arena. So what a great tradition has been maintained as they get lined up outside. They'll be coming in. As we get the music. We got it. As they come in, they split apart and go to each side.
And then you had to carry your own.
And you know what a great tradition that has been. We've had kids here up to 3 or more generations in this project. It's been ongoing, changing with kids, families. They all have to buy their own equipment. They've got to do special service. They've got to do things that make them want to be a part of this. This is not just an entitlement. This is a privilege they work for. They come out here and practice weekly and more in this arena. They get their horses prepared for the layout and all the patterns they have to do out here in just a moment. As we bring it around, how pretty, all decked out the same. They get the horses in beautiful shape coming around here tonight. Here we go.
Hey, Connor White, if you are within the sound of my voice, buddy, you need to make your way to the Presbyterian Church food stand. Connor White, you need to make your way to the Presbyterian Church food stand, please.
As they bring them up, look at that, all of them with the nice red, white, and blue colors all over them, the flags, the shirts, the leg wraps. They come back around, they split them apart again. Ron Pardlow started this many, many years ago, back in 1972. Kept it almost like a 4-H project where they all had to work and be a part of it. Over the years, they've competed and performed across the country, all the way to Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois. As they get them lined up across from each other, they're going to come back across and blow the whistle, signifying their next moves as they come around. And now since then, Leland and Nan have picked up the duties as they worked with the kids, kept the tradition on as they come nicely together. You can do it a couple, 3 different ways on a team like this. You can do it high, wild, and fancy, and you can do it fancy with precision. And they chose precision as you look at all the exactness of each and every one of these moves. You get the horses turning right this way and the other way, and they get them paired back up, going down to the other end. And they come on around this way. Now we're going to go across the center, one of the more interesting moves as they go and zigzag and thread the needle here, one after the other. And nice job getting the timing down, kids. And look at that, folks. If you enjoy it, why don't you put your hands together for that? It is a great effort to see kids have an opportunity to do something like this, as far as rather than sitting around uptown getting into trouble. As we've got 22 members out here working tonight as they come around to the flag one more time. Have to provide all of their own support, all of their financial support, all of their time. They have to commit to dedication as they get the big flying V working for us down across the arena now as well. Flying V, how about it, folks, once more? Now they're going to gather them back up. They'll put them back together and we'll get into another. That's always interesting to see how the transitions between each of these portions of it go as they come up here. Now they circle back around, pull themselves back into the ring, come down the sides once more. Do want to remind everybody also that New Windsor Fair and Rodeo Auxiliary, they say come see us at the Hobby Building. They've got t-shirts, adults and kids, caps, hoodies for adults, zip sweatshirts, women, lanyards, koozies, posters, all those things over there at the building. Get yourself something to celebrate 75 years right here in New Windsor. As we now put them in these tight circles. Put them over this way, nicely done. Pairs them back up again. That worked out real nice. As they come back around, that's it. Say thanks to them. As they now come back around the other way, paired up, every other one splits off. You know, a lot of horses get used to following one another. And this one, they have to be paying attention to their rider, and that's one thing good about this. Helps the kids develop riding skills, control their horses. It's good for the horses as well to have different patterns. Things thrown at them as they come back around in a zigzag pattern down across here. And they come back around to the other side. They're going to be forming a big circle here. One inside, the others, they're paired up coming around now. You see them all evening up, getting the spacing right. There we go, how nice is that? As they come back around again, now they're going to split off, take them to the center. It's a little bit more complicated. Got to be paying attention here as they come around the other side and get back into their bigger arena pattern and bring them down here. Nicely done, ladies and gentlemen.
I really love that dog. Do you look Okay, okay. I have the name of you, dude.
Now they bring them back down to the center. Paired up, four abreast. Big flags up front. Bring them all up behind. Paired up. Bring up your rear end. Now we not only trail off, we got four abreast, now we get down to single file. Splitting out of that, a little complicated move, transitioning from it. So we go down to the other side here. Bring them around. Come back across to the center once more. As they pair them up, put them back together, and the gate comes open at the far end. And folks, that is your New Windsor drill team. How about it? 42 years of a great tradition here. Hey, they were all brought to us here this year by our friends at Carter Run Vineyards in New Windsor, Jackie and Sue, proudly sponsor of the event.